All right, guys, I figured I'd do a little quick video to explain how to attach files to your Google Classroom assignments. It's probably the easiest way to get credit for stuff. You can continue to email me your assignments, that is fine. The problem with that is I am getting flooded with the emails, like 30 to 40 emails a day, and I'm just having a hard time making sure I catch everyone. Um, the good thing is those emails don't just magically disappear, at least I don't think they are. But I am having some difficulty tracking them down. I might have to ask you to resend me something if I can't find it, etc., etc. So this is probably the most efficient way to make it so I can stay up on the gradebook a little bit better. Right now, it's like really difficult for me to stay up on the gradebook because I am searching through, spending 20, 30 minutes on each person just to make sure I have all their stuff. And then by the time that happens, I get done with everybody. We're on a new assignment. It's just putting me behind. So if you could do it this way, it would make my life a little bit easier. So this is what your screen would look like if you have a classroom. Obviously, you probably have more classes than this. This is just one class. I made up a student account just so you guys could you could see it from your view. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on your class. That might say geometry if you're a geometry kid watching this video. It's very similar, so that's why I didn't make two different videos for you guys here. Here's your stream. You can ask me a question as long as you don't mind everybody seeing it. You can ask me a question at any time. Right? You can ask me a question at any time, and I will do my best to answer it. Um, if you don't want to ask me a question like that, you can. I think you can just send me a private comment or an email. You can send me a private comment on any assignment. That's probably the easiest way to do that. Now, you can always, some people like to check their classwork. So you can go this way and look at all your classwork. Um, the only thing that's not part of this quarter is this door decoration finale. That was from beginning of the year. So everything else is part of this quarter. So you can see if you've done it. Like you can click on Firestarter 1. There's Firestarter 1. All right. Um, when I made it as a question, I'm going to start making them all as assignments now, not questions. I thought questions would be easier. Um, but a lot of times, what I think I'll do is if I'll just make everything an assignment. But if it is a question, you're going back and doing some old stuff. Right here is where you would type your answer. Right, you could type your answer right here. Um, so that's an option, and that's not the only option. I'm trying to be as flexible as possible. You could also, if you don't want anybody else to see your answer, maybe you're concerned or you're wrong, you don't like whatever. You can always put your answer in a private comment. A lot of times in the YouTube videos, I'm asking you to tell me a keyword. So maybe the keyword for a YouTube video was whatever, and I said it 3 times. You could put that right here in the private comments. All right. Um, that's one way to do it. So that's an option. You could type it right here. Keyword, um, whatever, 3 times. Now, when it's a keyword thing, I would prefer to have it turned into through the private comments if it's something like that, but it doesn't really matter to me. That I'm not being too picky about that. All right. Uh, discard. So the other thing you'll see an assignment. Now, like I said, you could do this from the stream too. You could just click on Firestarter 11. Now, the big thing I want you guys to see is right here, add or create. That's what I want you to see, add or create. That is where you're going to, before you type in mark is done. So before you type in mark is done, you're going to add or create. All right. That's what you're going to do first. So I'm going to click add or create. Now, click add or create. You can pick whatever you want out of here. If you want to make a brand new document, Google Docs are fine. Slides, sheets, drawings. I'm not a big fan of drawings, but you can use it if you want. If you're comfortable with any of that stuff, feel free to use it. A lot of us are taking pictures with our cell phones of our own book paper. Click on File. All right. Now you're going to pick Select Files from your device. Then you're going to select the file. Save as that. Upload it. There it is. Now turn it in.